Hey guys, welcome back to the CC Squad. This is obviously we're back in the US, and yeah. So like yesterday, I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's episode. It was basically all Salman and him in Chennai. So we're obviously back in the US right now. Yeah, it's snowing. This is honestly my first time in the snow, and I don't know why I'm recording on such so damn cold. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. I'm going to freeze in the snow. Well, it's beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed the cinematics for today. It's honestly mesmerizing, but let's get into why you guys are here. As you can see right now, it is partly cloudy. It's been partly cloudy for the past like a long time. So that might be the default, like at least on a snowy day. But it is snowing now. I don't know why it's not snowing. Otherwise, that would have been really cool gameplay. I actually missed 100% Zangoose today. Don't kill me in the comments. I swear. It's just been a really lazy day, honestly. I have exams coming up, so yeah. Either way, now that Gen 3 is dropped, and we have substantial list for the top. For the 50 Pokemon that have come out, and so I thought it would be a great idea to go over, the top 10 Pokemon of this generation, and I'm going to do it outside a different location so that editing takes a lot longer than it probably should. Yeah, I'm so easy on myself, I swear. I'm just going to talk about the top 10 Gen 3 Pokemon and the best counters to those Pokemon, because Slaking. Slaking is one Pokemon that I did not expect was going to make this cut, but it did. And now that it did, it's crazy. I think it got nerfed down, but only to like 4,000 or something. I think somebody got a 3,000 CP, this thing. But yeah, 3,096 I think was the Slaking. Yeah, I did a mobile raid today. I can show you guys the mobile. So actually the place where I'm sitting at right now is a Mudkip nest. I have not seen a Trico or a Torchic. I know Salman has seen a lot of Trico. He didn't miss that 91%. He's missed about it, but either way. So yeah, let's talk about the top 10. Well, this is the mobile. It actually has really good IVs. I'm hoping for a shiny, but I need to do a lot more to get a shiny, honestly. Hey guys, look how beautiful this is, honestly. Yeah, that is sensational. I swear, but it is cold. It is really, really cold. Right, back to the setup. That took me 15 minutes to set, but yeah. Either ways, yeah. So I haven't gotten a shiny yet. It is confirmed that Absol and Mobile both have shinies. Yeah, but I haven't got either one of them. I'll keep trying, and if I do, you guys will definitely see the footage. My Ho actually went down in CP by 100, but I don't know if CP actually gets increased because of the weather. I really need to do a lot more. I haven't really played a lot so far, but yeah. Either way, so let's get into the top 10. I'll take my gloves off for this. Oh my god, it's so cold. Guys, you have to smash that like button. I'm sitting here out in the snow without a glove, and I'm honestly freezing, and I'm doing this just so that I can get more content for the CC Squad. Well, that's us, and you're the viewers. And big things are coming. And also, big things are coming while my hand is about to fall off. Okay, either way, so starting us off at number 10 is one of my personal favorites, Milotic. Milotic is kind of like the Gyarados for this generation, with Feebas being extremely rare, not just in Pokemon Go. I don't even think Feebas is released. Even if it is, it's going to be very hard to find. But Milotic obviously is going to be very rare. And yeah, its max CP is 2967. It is a pure water type, so electric types, ground and water and grass types will be good against it. So it shouldn't be too hard to beat, but it does have a very high CP, and I really want to get a really good Milotic. It is a gorgeous Pokemon. As you guys know from the Pokemon Emerald games, it's famous for its contest winning skills. At number 9, we do have Flygon. Flygon's CP was actually higher than I expected, because Flygon is like a mid-level dragon, which aren't really there a lot in the Pokemon games. So Flygon has a 2458 CP, and it has a really good attack stat, and it will be a force to deal with because it is a ground and dragon type. So there are more than one weather features that does boost its stats, and that's honestly a very big part now. the counters for Flygon are actually just dragon types. Water types are not, because ground, even though water is strong, it's ground, it's weak against dragons. So primarily dragon types and grass types are going to be, and ice types. Ice types are the best counters. Obviously fairy types, and yeah, gas types will be really good against Flygon. Shouldn't be too hard to beat, but will be very good to attack with. So not the best defender, but a great attacker. Quick mention: these ratings are not based on purely CP or just by performance. Okay, either way. Whoa. It was like literally just few pieces of snowfall. Look at that. Okay, so number 8 is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. It's Gardevoir. Its CP is actually 2964, which is really high. It's going to overtake Alakazam as the best psychic type attacker. I feel like it has really high attack. It's very high defense. Its stamina is low. It's like Alakazam. I think it's still higher than Alakazam's stamina. Has really high attack, really high defense, slightly lower stamina. So just like Alakazam, but with a much higher CP. It has 2964 as a max CP. It's actually not much higher, but it is a bit higher. So, and yeah, it's psychic and fairy. So dark type will not be as good because of the fairy typing. But other counters will be good, like steel will be good. So yeah. Then number 7 is my favorite Pokemon of all time, Sceptile. I do love Sceptile. Me and someone actually have a lot of history with Sceptile, but I think I'll save that for a later video. So yeah, Sceptile's max CP is 2584. It has really high attack, and defense and stamina are decent. And its max CP isn't the highest, but it's actually really good for starters. Up next we do have Blaziken. It's a fan favorite. Its max CP is actually really high for a starter. It's 2631. Has extremely high attack, and defense and stamina are decent. Best counters for Blaziken will obviously be water. Water will be one of the best. Then other common fire counters. Best counters for Sceptile, meanwhile, will be fire. Ice will also be good. So yeah. Then coming on to Swampert. Swampert is another fan favorite. Its CP is 2815. That's a really high CP for a starter again. It's a really good Pokemon. Has high stamina, high attack, pretty good defense, and it can also learn Surf, which is a new move exclusively that's come in Gen 3. At number 4 we have Aggron, who has a max CP of 3004. According to me, Aggron is similar to Rhydon of Gen 1. I mean, Aggron is basically the Rhydon of Gen 3 in my opinion. It's a steel and rock type, which makes it a much better typing than Rhydon. But yeah. Coming on to number 3, we have the big boys. CP, it's an amazing Pokemon. So Metagross is steel and psychic. Its max CP is 3637. So if you get a Bagon by some luck, give it all the rare candies and get it, because Metagross is going to be sensational. Obviously don't waste it on a bad IV. Anything above 90, do it in my opinion, because it's a Metagross. At the end of the day, above 90 for a Metagross. Oh my god, you see that? At the end of the day, above 90 for a Metagross is amazing. At number 2 we have Salamence. My first fun fact in Pokemon. Oh my god, I'm trying to film here. Salamence was the first Pokemon I've ever trained to level 100 in Pokemon Sapphire. So we go way back, and its max CP is 3532. Attack is extremely high at 277. So yeah, and stamina is pretty decent at 190. So Dragon Flying, obviously Ice will be amazing against it. And yeah, I do expect Salamence to be extremely rare, even rarer than Dragonite. And at number 1, let me try and do the movie voice. And at number 1, is that good? Hit the like button if you think it's good. And at number 1, we have the controversial Slaking. I do know that Slaking's max CP has been reduced from what it's showing. It used to be 5441. But now it's actually somewhere in the 4000 ranges. Slaking was actually caught earlier this week, or well, like yesterday, and the CP was 3096. It was crazy, honestly. I don't think it should be. Honestly, one major thing that, oh my god, one major problem with Slaking is that it's kind of like Blissey. So like, you know how when Blissey came out, it was stupidly strong, but the thing is, Blissey has a very low physical defense or special defense, one of them. in in the games right now, so which makes it very easy to beat. But in Generation 1, the physical defense, the physical defense and the special defense split had not happened yet. That made Blissey extremely strong, and it did not, and it's still not happened honestly in Pokemon Go, which still makes Blissey extremely strong. And yeah, it doesn't make sense. So just like that, Slaking's biggest problem in the in-game, in the games is its ability, which I don't remember what it's called, but it basically means it misses one turn. So it basically attacks every alternate turn, which would make it a very, very hard Pokemon to use, and that's why. So it being this strong, honestly, I was surprised Niantic released it because I thought you're gonna. I thought they were gonna introduce abilities before they released it, because otherwise, the game. Because the game then. And either way, I did not expect them to release it, but they did, and it is one of the strongest Pokemon, and the strongest Pokemon. It's actually the highest CP. I don't know if it's higher than Mewtwo and Ho. I do know that they got a bit of a boost, but its max is somewhere in the 4,000 ranges. And yeah, 319, 201, 300 for its attack, defense, stamina. Best counters for Slaking because it's a pure normal type. Would in fact be fighting types, and but yeah, its extremely high attack stat at 319 has a merit right now, but once abilities come, which I really do hope abilities are a thing in Pokemon Go, it will not be as useful, but it will still be a very high CP. If you have any constructive criticism, please leave it down in the comments down below. Hit the like button. It's like the 5th time I'm asking and the 3rd time I'm causing an earthquake. But I think the next video is going to be an EX raid pass for Mewtwo. Be excited for that, I guess. If you're excited, subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below. Share the video with whoever you know, and let's get the CC squad to, let's make a target. 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't think it's possible. I don't think you guys can do it, but prove me wrong. If you guys have any other video ideas, do comment it down below because we would love to hear from you. Either way, guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, either way, there's going to be a clip. Thank you. Okay, either way, thank you guys.